You're walking into a coffee shop. You reach for your cup and knock it slightly. It doesn't spill, but it makes a sound. And in that split second, you feel it. You're convinced every single person in that room just looked up. Your face goes hot. Your shoulders tense. You want to disappear into the floor. But here's the truth. Nobody was looking. In the year 2000, a psychologist at Cornell University named Thomas Gilovich ran one of the most revealing experiments in social psychology. He asked a volunteer to put on an embarrassing t-shirt, one with a very uncool face printed on the front, one that would make anyone cringe. Then he sent that student into a room full of classmates. Afterward, Gilovich asked the volunteer a simple question. What percentage of people do you think noticed your shirt? Across every trial, the answer was the same, around 50%. Half the room, they believed. So Gilovich went and actually asked the people in the room. The real number? 23%. Less than half of what the volunteer predicted, and those who noticed had already forgotten. Gilovich repeated the experiment, this time with an impressive t-shirt. Same result, same illusion. Whether the shirt was embarrassing or impressive, we always overestimate the attention we receive. We always overestimate the attention we receive. Gilovich called this the spotlight effect. But why does this happen? You experience yourself from the inside 100% of the time. Every stumble, every stain, every awkward pause is felt by you at maximum intensity. So when you try to estimate how much others notice you, your brain uses its own internal experience as the measuring stick. It assumes the world sees what you feel. Other people are doing the exact same thing. They are so busy monitoring their own performance, their own appearance, that yours barely registers. You are not the center of the room. You are the center of your own experience. But this wasn't always a flaw. 200,000 years ago, this social anxiety was your most critical survival tool. Imagine your entire world is a tribe of 50 people. That is your whole universe. Nothing exists beyond this circle. In that world, your reputation is literally your lifeline. If you made a social error, if you took more than your share, the tribe would notice. Being cast out by the tribe meant exile, and in the ancient world, exile meant death. So your brain evolved a hypersensitive social monitoring system, constantly asking, how am I being perceived right now? That system saved your ancestors' lives. It made human cooperation possible, and cooperation made us the most dominant species on Earth. The problem is that ancient instinct is still running right now, in a world that looks nothing like the one it was built for. Today you live in a city of millions, not a small tribe of 50. The strangers around you are not your tribe members. They cannot cast you out. They will not remember your small mistakes 5 minutes later. Everyone is the protagonist of their own story. And in their story, you are just a background extra. The weight of your self-judgment is massive. The weight of others' judgment, it is almost zero. The spotlight isn't on you. It was never on you. This is not a weakness. It is a superpower. It is called freedom. The freedom to be imperfect. The freedom to fail. The freedom to simply be yourself. The cure is simple. Turn the spotlight outward. When you stop overthinking what others think of you, you can finally start seeing and understanding who they are. In a world with 8 billion people living in their own spotlight, your small mistakes are nothing more than cosmic dust. So the next time you feel the pressure of that invisible gaze, remember this. You are not being watched. You are being ignored. And that is the best news you will hear all day. Stay curious, stay free. I'll see you in the next one.